You don't need some sort of tragic life event. You don't need a death in the family. You don't need a health scare. You don't need any of these things to make the change. All you need to do one day is just commit. Start today. Start today. Make the commitment to yourself. What if I told you that if you woke up every single day at 3 o'clock in the morning, you did it every single day for 3 months. At the end of that time, I'll give you $1 million. I think that 99% of people watching this video would wake up every single day at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's it. You literally just have to wake up at 3 in the morning and stay awake. You don't have to do push-ups. You don't have to do anything. Just wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Do that every single day for 3 months, whether there's Christmas, whether there's a birthday, no matter what's going on. If I told you, you just wake up every single day at 3 o'clock in the morning, and at the end of that journey, I would pay you $1 million cash. Like I said, I think everybody here watching this video would take that bet. It would change your life at the end of 3 months, just making one little change, making the sacrifice of, hey, I got a birthday, I'm sorry, been up since 3 o'clock in the morning, I got stuff going on. Or maybe you still make that birthday party and you make it work. But your number one focus every single day is gonna be waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna be thinking about that end goal, that $1 million. And that is going to motivate you every single day. So I pose the same question with weight loss, with self-improvement. Instead of waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning every day, how about this? Go in a calorie deficit and walk 10,000 steps a day. Do that every single day for 3 months, and I guarantee you, your life will be changed. If you turn down birthday parties, if you're able to make sacrifices and turn things down, and you're laser focused for the next 3 months, all you do, you're in a calorie deficit, you don't have to lift weights, you don't have to do anything. Calorie deficit, 10,000 steps a day. At the end of that tunnel, the prize will be so much greater than that $1 million. This is coming from somebody with experience. I made over $250,000 in the stock market before I was even 21. So I was 20 years old. I had over $250,000 in cash, and I was 400 pounds, and I was miserable, absolutely miserable. So I can tell you as a prime example that money will not buy happiness. And what I will also say is, somebody who's gone on a weight loss journey twice, that feeling of being able to do your first pull-up, that feeling of seeing a vein that you've never seen before, it's greater than any amount of cash or any feeling that you can get from anything else. Investing in yourself is going to be the biggest reward. We live in a world that's just so driven by money, and I think people work themselves into depression. They don't know how to prioritize themselves. If you're having issues with money, I guarantee you that improving yourself, becoming a better version of yourself, will solve all of those money issues. Instead of working those 8-hour weeks, or instead of coping, with your stressful week by partying and doing all these bad things, you instead just invested and worked on yourself. You would become a better version of yourself. You would end up making tenfold the amount of money that you ever have, and you'll accomplish something. Every single day I wake up, and honestly, I wish I could gain more weight. I really do. I wish I had more weight to lose. I've lost 155 pounds. I weigh about 222 pounds right now. I'm broadcasting my journey live. Something I would have hated, something I did hate when I was 400 pounds, is seeing these videos of meatheads telling me I need to lose weight. Now you're seeing it from a fat guy. I'm still fat. I'm in the process of losing weight. I'm getting close, but this is not some meathead telling you guys that you need to lose weight. Like, this is somebody, I'm one of you. I'm still going through it. I've been overweight for literally my entire life. I've always been the biggest person in every room. If you're overweight, if you're needing to make a change, if you're watching this video, if you're not feeling like yourself, it's gonna be a very easy answer to make. Do you wanna go out to the bars? Do you wanna do this? No, I'm prioritizing myself. I'm working on myself. I have an end goal. I'm on a journey. I'm prioritizing myself, focusing on myself. And guess what? The things that you'll learn is all the people that had an issue with you putting yourself first, these are not the people that you ever wanted in your life. At the end of the day, a good friend would never give you an issue for prioritizing yourself and putting yourself first. So that's something that you need to realize. Maybe you do need to start looking at the people in your corner and wondering if they really want the best for you or not. So at the end of the day, nobody's gonna come save you. Nobody's gonna lose the weight for you. You are the one who needs to come up with a plan. You are the one who needs to execute. You are the one who needs to put the pen to paper. You are the one who needs to stay consistent every day. And I think the biggest thing is saying no. It's reducing distractions. It's staying locked into your course. And I think you need to replay that example of the 3 a.m. $1 million thing, where it's just like, if I did make that offer to you, you would be up at 3 o'clock in the morning every single day. So why can't you eat healthy, eat whole foods, focus on protein, be in a calorie deficit, and walk for 10,000 steps a day? Because I guarantee you, at the end of that, that would change your life so farther than any amount of money ever would. Becoming the best version of yourself is the best thing that you can possibly do. This thing, I'm under a spotlight. I'm recording myself, I'm posting myself every single day, and I'm losing weight. For you guys, all you have to do is just lock in. You don't have a crowd watching. You're not trying to put out content. All you need to do is be in a calorie deficit and walk 10,000 steps a day, and your life will forever be changed. You don't need some sort of tragic life event. You don't need a death in the family. You don't need a health scare. You don't need any of these things to make the change. All you need to do one day is just commit. Start today. Start today. Make the commitment to yourself. Start prioritizing yourself. And I guarantee you, your life will forever be changed. Listen, I do have a big believer mindset. Like I am of the belief that you can do anything you put your mind to. But listen, like if you're like, I want to be an astronaut, there's a lot of steps that you have to, if you really don't want to be an astronaut, you're probably not going to be an astronaut. There's a lot of variables in that, right? But if you want to be the best version of yourself, it's extremely black and white. Losing weight is one of the only things in this world that is just extremely black and white. You understand a calorie deficit, you start prioritizing the 10K steps a day and the quality of foods that you're eating, and calories out, it's eating less and moving more. That's just the reality of it. And it's going to be a mental battle more than anything. It's going to be a mental battle that you need to win every day. But as somebody who's done this twice, I truly think your biggest obstacle is distractions. It's eliminating distractions. It's being able to be focused on yourself and your journey. If you enjoyed this video or it offered you any value, please consider dropping a follow, subscribe, comment, share this video with your friends. I would really appreciate that. Again, I'm trying to pump these videos out every single day. This is something I'm extremely passionate about as somebody who's went through this twice, and I really want to help and inspire others. So please consider dropping me a follow.